Okay, now I'm going to mark this at 2 inches, alright? Now I've got my 2-inch mark. Now, take your speed square, bring your speed square across, okay, for your 2-inch mark, and scribe it down. Right there, got a real clear mark. You can even mark it here if you like, back here on this other edge. Sometimes you need that, sometimes you don't. It's depending on what you're doing. Okay, so there's the mark. Okay, now that I've got this mark, I don't need a tape measure in my hand. I have my previous mark here from yesterday, alright? And, okay, so we're going to get that level here. We're going to line it up with that line that's already on the wall. And then mark this here. Alright? Now, that's where that's going to go. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to level across. Okay, now this shower ring is 54 3/4, and I've got to mount this to the wall. Alright, so there's two ways to do it. I can take my measuring tape, put it at the mark I have up here on the wall, or I can take a shortcut and show you a much easier, quicker way to do this and get it straight all at the same time. Alright, we are going to transfer 54 3/4 over here to the level so that I can get this straight and at center of where I want it to fall. Okay, 54 3/4, which we have right here. Make sure I've got it marked where I can see it. Alright, then you take the speed square again. And your speed square across. You want the pencil line just barely above the speed square. Put your pencil on it. Slide the square up to your pencil. And then you're right there at it without moving the pencil, and you bump the speed square to it. Alright, little practice, no problem. Okay, now, the next thing I can do in this process, and this really simplifies it quite a bit by transferring the measurement to your level. Anytime you're going to hang something or level something up. Okay, now I'm leveling up the wall. Okay. From here, if you follow that straight up before it fell, it would line up with this screw, okay? So you want to level up from this line, alright? Alright, you see the level. Okay, it's right in line with that pencil line. Now if we follow this edge, okay, you can see that light faint line on the wall. So I have a little bit of adjustment either way. Alright, we follow it all the way up. Okay, it'll take us right in line with that screw. Alright, right there. Okay, and that's how you do that. It's called leveling up. Okay, it's dead center, right? Therefore, we know at the bubble dead center, in line with that, we're good. Alright? Alright, now, I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to mark this at this point. Alright, I'm going to mark this here. Now I've got 2 points. I can take this out of the way because it's too tall. I showed this in part 1 of layout. Okay, so now this is my new position. Alright, so line it up at the bottom first, then I line it up right here at the top. Okay, and I get that centered, and I'm right there at it. So, now I'm dead in line with exactly where I want to be. Alright, now you can see we have about a 3/8 of an inch difference between the screw. You can barely see up there. There you can see a little better. Right now, I am going to take this, I'm going to level across. Alright, so it doesn't cast a shadow. I'm going to come down. Alright, I'm going to get this level here. Alright. Okay, almost messed up. Alright, so let's get this up here. Let's get this level. That's level there. Okay. And then I can bring this across here. Alright, get it to this height that I'm wanting it right here. Bam. This is it, right here, my new height. Dead center. Bam. Now, I'm going to take my 6-foot level, and I'm going to level across, so you get a bird's eye view. This is where this is going to go, alright? Now, this is where pre-marking your level really plays a big part here, okay? Where I mark my level. Okay, so I've got this marked here at this point, 54 3/4. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to double check this with the tape measure, because let's see here, 54 3/4. All right. $54 3/4 is right here. Now, okay, and we come here, we bring this to level, we can flip this over so I can see the bubble better. Alright, we hold it at this point and we pivot the other side. And we pivot it to level. Okay, we want this right down where it's going to go, right there. Then we get this level. And then we know when we put this shower curtain ring up, it'll be straight, dead on. Bam, and it's all going to fall exactly where you want it to. And that's how you lay that out. Next will be mounting it to the wall. Okay. Okay, let's mount this bracket. Okay. So we're going to get up here and carefully get up here. I'm going to put this center of this hole. Alright, so I'm going to slide into the crosshairs here. Okay. I've got my screw here that's in the center. And that's about right. And then the cross that I've made. Alright. Now I could take my torpedo level, alright, and double check this here for level. Alright. And that is, well, it was level and center. Alright, so I'm sighting in here where the little screw is. Alright. And that's the center of the crosshairs. Alright, I checked it for plumb, and it's plumb. Plumb is vertical, level is horizontal. Alright. Now I've got those marked. And what I like doing is I can take my screwdriver and just kind of poke a little hole right there to get it started. Okay? Then take this and just get it kind of tapped in. If I was hand screwing this, it would be wobbly. You know, if I didn't have this drill, I mean, I'd have to sit here and hold this like this, and then push and turn and push and turn, you know, and try to guide it straight. And it's working. All right. There you go, all right, and there's that. You get that sunk, all right, like that, okay. Then I can grab my next one, okay, and again, do it again, all right. Now this has a little point on it, okay? So we can put that right there again. Okay? This depends on how you want to do it. Holding it straight, pushing in as you go. And this really goes in pretty nice. Now I can double check this. Here, let's double check. Bam, that's centered. And then I can check it even further. Alright. Bring this here. Line this up. And get this lined up, get this leveled. And am I good? Yes, I'm good. Alright. Alright. There, yes. And I'm good, I'm in there. Alright, so when I tighten it up, I'll need to use the torpedo, see? Alright, well, we'll show you how I'll do that. Next. Okay, the first thing I want to show you for those that don't know. Okay, sometimes, alright, you put this in here, and this is a rounded head, okay? I could use a wood screw. It will work with the wood screw, alright, which I'll demonstrate as well. But you go to put this in, okay? It's kind of awkward. It doesn't look like it's going to go in straight. You know, it's kind of unstraight, okay? And see, but it goes in. When you get it mounted, it will go in straight. Now, I'll show you the same thing here with the wood screw. All right. Now, these wood screws, all right, they're a little more aggressive threading. Some of them are fine. This is not. This is coarse. And these are designed because there is no, if you can see in here, there is no threads on the inside of this, all right? It's just blank. Okay, so we're going to take this and put this in here. All right, now this is really tight. Okay, but it's going in, and you can use a wood screw as well. That's why I'm showing you this. As you see, this is a fairly coarse, thread here. Not as aggressive as the wood, but this is perfectly fine. It makes its own threads. Okay? And this is the wood screw. Either works. Okay? Alright. Alright, now I'm going to show you putting this in by hand. And if this was coming up at an angle, okay, I'd start it, and then I'd kind of pull down on it and then screw it in. Alright? The opening is a little bigger in the beginning for that purpose. Then it tapers down like a funnel. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to like a number 1 or 2 on my setting.